Hey there, Libra. Just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to do your guys' love messages with the Mystical Medleys. We're also going to do your guys' career and finances with the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And then finally end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck. Also, for those of you guys that are wondering why is video quality bad and so grainy, it's because my lighting system broke down, so I'm trying to get that fixed and figured out. So we're just gonna have to work with what we got, all right? While I was shuffling your guys' cards out, I was getting like what was it? I'm getting somebody that's been stalking you. Whoever your person is or somebody that you guys are thinking about, it is somebody that's been stalking you. You guys might not realize this, all right? This person has been watching you. I'm getting like they've been looking you through like some sort of social media, possibly like even fake accounts and things like that, and it's been watching you. But I'm like getting them watching you intensely, like your every move and every step, like a hawk, right? That is kind of what I'm getting here. And I'm getting that they're like waiting for the right moment to like come in and to like message you. So I'm definitely getting that if you guys have a particular person in mind, I am getting that there is somebody here that is wanting to come in with some sort of communication. What that is about, I'm not sure. That's just all that I really got. And I'm getting that when this person does come in with some sort of communication, I'm getting there to be some sort of indecision. So I don't know if whether you guys are going to be indecisive or they're just indecisive, but I feel like it's mostly on your guys' part. So I am getting some sort of indecision. You having a hard time making a decision, like should I go with it or not? It's like you guys are like stuck between the fork and the road. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But anyways, let's just go into this. All right, going into your guys' generals. Let's see. What is something that Libra generally needs to know right now? Mm, Honestly, I see you guys just taking this time to like go on a break and kind of recuperate. Some of you guys might have been really tired of having to go out to parties or having to go out with your friends and your family. And I really honestly just see you guys wanting to take some time for yourself because we literally got the Three of Pentacles in reverse as well as not Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you guys, like, since I said Three of Pentacles, some of you guys might have had like a lack of collaboration nowadays with your friends and your family and things like that as well too, like having issues like getting on the same page or like feeling like you guys are misunderstood a lot of the time. But we really got the Three of Cups reverse and the King of Wands. So yeah, I just don't see you guys feeling like the vibe or the mood to really go out or have much more fun than you guys usually do. In fact, I just really see you guys wanting to take some time to like heal. Some of you guys, I'm seeing like you guys are meditating or working on yourself like on a very spiritual level. It could literally be as simple as you guys taking time to like chill and watch Netflix, and that is enough for you guys to heal. But I'm also getting like some of you guys are taking time to like meditate, get into your spiritual mode, and like get grounded and things like that. Is kind of what I'm getting, especially if there's any sort of associations to like water or like fire as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. What else do you have for Libras generally? Okay. A lot of night energy here. This is interesting. Okay. So, let's see. I'm getting this to have to be something like this is in general, but it could be in regarding to your guys' finances because that's what's really popping in more, like leaning towards more in. Some of you guys I am seeing you guys eventually finding something that you guys really love in regarding to work, and at the same time it's like something you guys are going to put a whole bunch of dedication towards. Does that make any sense? Because we literally got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. What does that talk about? It talks about you guys going into this mode of finally going after whatever it is that you guys truly wanted, whatever it is you guys are truly desired. And I feel like whatever that particular job position or whatever type of like energy or vibe you guys are manifesting into your life, it's like you guys are able to like not only be able to get the type of position that you want in life that you guys truly desire, but it's also the type of position where it also involves a lot of stability. It's not something that's going to like continuously fluctuate. For example, if you guys are working in a job where it's like your guys' schedule is flexible and you have to cover a whole bunch of shifts, I'm not seeing that. If you guys are having trouble in regarding to your environment where you have to change up schedules or whatever, anything of that sort, or you have to move around a lot. I'm not getting this job to be one of those. I mean, if you guys enjoy that job, you do you. But for those of you guys that are concerned in regarding to those types of issues in regarding to like a specific job or position, I'm not getting that to be it. I'm getting that it's not like, now, am I saying you guys are going to become a millionaire or billionaire? Not exactly. I'm not going to discredit the possibility, but what I am saying is that if you are looking for like a job or like an expertise where you can improve on like in the long run, this is it. This is like you hit the jackpot basically with this particular job. Now, what's going to sound strange is, like I said, it's not going to be the exact type of job that you guys are probably thinking. Where, like, for example, if you guys are looking to be like an influencer or a model or an actor or at slash actress or anything of that sort of thing, like the arts industry, I'm not exactly getting that to be the particular job if that is something that you guys are into. I'm kind of like more so seeing you guys like, I mean, we literally have the 10 of Pentacles and the Six of Wands reversed. That is not to say that you guys don't have the possibility of getting rich. It's just trying to describe to me, to you guys, what type of job it typically is. So it's not exactly the type of job where you're going to end up becoming a millionaire in one day, if that is what you guys were hoping for. It is going to be some type of job that you're going to have to put in a lot of effort, a lot of progress into this, all right? And it takes a lot of patience. And it's also going to prevent you from getting out there into the limelight at times, right? There are going to be times where sometimes you have to make sacrifices in regard to your job, and sometimes that sacrifices is the things that you guys really like, right? But at the very end of the day, do I find this to be like a really good job, something that you guys desire and it provides stability? Yes. So I don't see that to be any sort of worries. And I feel like once you guys achieve whatever it is, it's like you guys are finally going to get out of your head of like, oh, is this the right job? Or am I going to have any other problems along the way? You won't even have to worry about any other problems tied along with this position or job because it's like this is offering stability. And plus, you also have the desire to be in that job. So it's like, what more can you ask, right? It's kind of what I'm getting here. Going into your guys' love relationships, let's see. This is going to be for those of you guys that have a particular person in mind. All right. Oh, we're already going off on a bad start here. I don't like this. But then again, what is there to like? Almost all the readings about love has been pretty terrible. Not exactly like the new love, but most so like the like more so like the old love for the person that people have been thinking about has been pretty bad. I did not really like it that much. But we have the devil, we have the nine of pentacles reversed, and a six of cups. So, if I were to be frank, I feel like the only reason what is tying you down to this person and also plus vice versa is the fact that you guys have some sort of past and history with one another. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you guys had made a lot of amazing memories with one another. And I feel like the fact that you guys have grown emotionally attached to this person is the reason why you guys are having a hard time having to walk away, even though you know that this is a very toxic like energy. And I feel like the what is really toxic is the codependency. Somebody here, I'm primarily getting it to be you, are very codependent on this person. And that is seen to be very toxic because now, I'm not trying to say that whatever this person is toxic, but I feel like at least on your side of the story, on your method, on how you guys are approaching this person and the situation is kind of toxic. Now, I understand like Libras, they always like fall in love at first sight and things like that. They're always the lovey-dovey types and things like that. But sometimes there are times where it's just like a bit too much. You know what I mean? I mean, it's gone to the point where like you're constantly thinking about them, you're constantly attached to them, and it's as if you guys have no sense of independence on your own. And frankly enough, I hate to admit it, but I feel like the other person is having the same thoughts and feelings about it as well, where you're kind of being a little bit maybe too clingy, maybe worried about what they're doing too much, where they're going, and things like that. And it kind of is a little bit of bothersome, is kind of what I'm getting. But nevertheless, let's go and figure out what they are feeling right now. Well, there is definitely some sort of separation that I'm sensing here, whether that's physically or emotionally. I'm getting that it's especially going towards people that are physically separated. I don't know if this person's on another side of the world or whatever, but I'm getting this person feeling a little bit down and about when it comes to like I feel like this I'm not gonna I literally am getting the word lonely. I feel like after you guys left this person or whatever situation you guys were in where it like unsettled the both of you, it's like I feel like this person has recently been feeling lonely and they felt like they got a cold shoulder from you after you guys left their situation. And I feel like after you guys left each other, it's like they lately haven't been feeling themselves. They might have been feeling very drained when it comes to energy. They felt no reason to almost basically live. Like, I'm not trying to sound like suicidal, depressive, or anything like that, but basically, like, that's kind of like how they're feeling, or at least that I'm sensing. It's just like they almost feel like no will or the power to like basically go on in life anymore. It's like at this point, they're just going on autopilot when it comes to their work and everything like that. And I just feel like, let me see what this sad squirrel in reversed is about. Yeah, they basically are really upset because they are losing their strength. They remember the times, I mean, like, how do I want to say this? They're losing their willpower basically. But at the same time, what is really interesting to me with the sad squirrel in reverse as well as the strength card in reverse, I feel like at the same time they were kind of happy because they knew, because once you left their life, it's like you didn't have a hold on them anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like by the time when you were there in their life, it's like they weren't able to like control their emotions. They weren't able to like go back to their cold demeanor or back to their controlling energy. And then like once you came into their life, it's like they weren't able to control it. And then like once you left their life, it's like they finally were able to like get back to the way how their life used to be, which is something that I think they found it to be much more easier. Honestly, I feel like this person likes to be independent, but it's like with the whole moments that they had with you is just like kind of it just kind of hurts them. They feel left out and like they just feel bad about it, honestly. But why do I feel like that they still have, like, a bad taste in their mouth when it comes to you? It's like they don't want it, but they can't help it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. This person secretly has passion for you, but they just don't wanna admit it. I feel like even if you do find out that they end up having feelings, I feel like this person will try very hard not to admit it. I feel like this person has so much of a big ego because we literally have the strength in the Knight of Wands. This person has too much of a big ego to like let their feelings be known exactly how it is. How do you guys feel about them though? Um, some of you guys yourselves have been noticing that maybe this person hasn't been acting the way they used to. Maybe before they used to go out a lot more. They used to go and hang out with their friends and things like that. Now you guys are seeing them that they don't go hanging out with their friends like they used to, or they don't go partying like they used to. They used to be all jolly and things like that. And now they basically have changed. But at the same time, I feel like you guys are starting to notice the brighter side of them. It's like once they stopped their party like antics, you started noticing a little bit of a mature side to them, right? And henceforth is why you guys are wanting to see like or seeing like the possibility of a commitment and happiness with this person. But at the same time, I feel like you guys might be walking on a thin line, like literally walking on a thin line because it's like should I take the risk or not? Because this is a bit of a risky approach, especially in regarding to this person. I mean, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying this person is bad, but they do have a little bit of tactics that is a little bit, something that should be considered or something that also people should be a little bit concerned about. It's like there's for some reason, I'm kind of getting the image of the red flags. Like there might have been some red flags that you noticed about this person, but you decided to just dodge them for no apparent reason. It's like, oh, I see a whole ultimate happiness with this person. There's no way they could be this and then that type of person when really they really are this type of person. So it's like it's I feel like what it's really trying to say here is that if you are willing to take the risk and the approach to be with this person, make sure that you guys are not dodging these red flags and that they have to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you're risking and losing yourself in the process of this. And it's just going to get difficult and more difficult as the longer that you guys hold on there and keep and like stay there. You know what I'm talking about? Or like, you guys get what I'm saying? Right. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's see what's the overall outcome between you two. If I'm being honest, I think this person knows that you guys could possibly be the one that's giving them the cold shoulder. They noticed that you started to distance yourself away from them on purpose because I think they came to realize that you guys were not taking any shit from them and that you guys did not like the way how they were treating you, their antics and things like that. And I feel like because you guys are giving this person the cold shoulder, they are coming to realize their mistakes and that they cannot come in like with everybody else that they have done. And I want to say that if you guys are doing that, keep doing that because it is making this person realize some of the mistakes that they have done. And it's like a reflection of what they're doing and it's like letting them know what they need to do to make things right. All right. So, like, would I say it would be a good time to approach them? No, not really. I feel like it's best that you let them approach you and literally Page of Swords, the image that I was getting in my head where they were coming in with communication is kind of what I'm getting here. So, like, the more that you guys try to detach from this person and give them the cold shoulder, the more they're going to want to go and pursue you. They like this idea because it's like a challenge to them. They like things that are challenging. And I feel like this person, when they come in, they're going to want to dedicate the whole entire, like, package to you. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I have so many feelings for you, and that I want like marriage with you." Is kind of what I'm getting here. Like this person is gonna want to be blunt and straightforward about this. That they want the whole shebang with you. Is kind of what I'm getting here, and I'm getting communication happening between you two. Is what I'm getting here. And look, this person, now that you have given them the cold shoulder, they're dropping all of those manipulative tactics they have done with other people, and they know that they can't be messing around with you either. They know that once they come in, they got to be coming in right. Otherwise, step the side of the line, like right, step aside, right. Okay, so what about for those of you guys that are single and that are looking for a relationship? Let's see. To all my single people. Mm-mm-mm. Um, Guys, I know you guys probably wouldn't want to hear this, but why do I see like a past ex resurfacing in your guys' area? And I know a lot of you guys are going to probably hate me for saying this, especially since other tarot readers also mentioned about this. But usually I try to avoid these as much as possible. But with the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that is telling me that there's a particular issue in the past that has not been issued with. There's something that somebody has not dealt with a particular issue in the past, and therefore it's resurfacing. So, am I seeing you guys being able to be in a relationship anytime soon? Not exactly, unless if you are the person that I was talking about in the other reading. I honestly see a person with an earth sign like can no, not Cancer. Could be a Cancer as well too. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. There's a particular person, or I feel like they at least got some sort of money and stability. This person is coming in, could be also older than you, is what I'm getting here. They are coming in, and the only reason why they're coming in is because they're testing your intuition. They're coming in to test you if you are learning the lesson from this. That is literally the only reason why they're coming back in. And I feel like that once you guys pass this test, it's like things are going to start moving forward. But the reason why they're coming back in is because you guys need to learn something from this person, and that the lesson that you guys need to learn is you need to follow your intuition. Don't just like, be blindsided with this like pink colored glasses, right? Oh, they got money, they look good and things like that, or they're my type. Because it really depends on if you guys feel like they are the person for you, like deep down, it's really a test of your guys' intuition. So as long as you pass the test, you guys will be able to move forward. All right, is kind of what I'm getting here. And in general, even if you guys do pass the test, I feel like you still have to be patient and work hard for it. All right. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it is what it is, right? All right, going into your guys' finances. What does Libra need to know regarding to finances? Ooh, this is good. Your finances is really good, which honestly I'm not surprised because almost everybody's finances have been good. I feel like don't be surprised if a person, especially in your family, ends up giving you guys like some sort of loan or helps you guys out financially. They might have noticed that you guys have been like stuck in the road in regarding to your guys' career and finances, and that you have lost basically your emotional stability due to the fact that things haven't been going in. But it's really talking about you needing to go and talk to the people that you guys trust, your resources, your support team, because I feel like they're able to help you out more than you guys realize. So it's really talking about like using the resources and the people that you have around you because I feel like they will help you out. Pulling up more. I'm trying to go a little bit faster because it's already 20 minutes, so we need to kind of speed this up a little bit. Um, if you guys have been having any sort of issues in regarding to finances where like your finances in 1 minute has been going up and then the next minute it's been going down, like very fluctuations, like a lot of fluctuations in regarding to finances, I don't see that to be a problem anymore, especially if it's really been bothering the hell out of you and it's been causing a lot of like inner turmoil and conflict. I see you guys getting out of it and you guys not having to worry about it. What is some advice for you guys in order to like get through it more? Make sure you guys save. Saving is the biggest advice here. Keep saving no matter what. I don't freaking care if they got the new Louis Vuitton bag or Gucci belt or whatever. I don't care. Save the money. Keep it going, all right? Put it in your bank account and forget about it if you have to, but make sure you guys are saving your money and don't touch it, all right, till the next 20 years or something. Because otherwise you guys are going to be stuck in this like energy over and over again, and it's like we're playing and reliving the nightmare over and over again. All right, so let's go and end off your guys' reading with the creativity oracle deck, shall we? What is something that Libras need to know at this time? Manifestation. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. So spirituality has a major impact. You can also imply religion as well, but this is more of a spiritual channel. But basically, make sure you guys keep on manifesting, all right? Manifestation is going to really help you guys out. Work on some spell work, work on grounding, work on meditation, work on visualization, law of attraction. I know we basically are doing law of attraction, but like increase it more of it, right? And I feel like it's going to really help you guys out. Happy accident. Fortunate accidents can act as a guide to edit and be open to where you should go next. So there might be some things that might happen unexpectedly along the road, but just know that the only reason it's happening is because the universe or God or whatever in your spirit guides are doing so to help you lead to a much more better path than you guys are already leading to. All right. And all helps you open up to new opportunities and doors, right? This one is in reverse and it says collaboration. Creative people can be inspired by sharing and stimulating creativity in others. I think Gemini also had the same thing. So if you guys have Gemini on your chart, I really suggest you guys look into it. But I feel like this time, like I said, some of you guys like I said earlier, don't really feel like wanting to collaborate or talk to other people, but it's really suggesting in this entire read that you guys should be able to collaborate. Of course, I'm not going to force you guys, but just a little collaboration, like maybe even going to like amino apps or like talking to people that you guys share the same interest with, like random people, could be really beneficial because you guys are getting a different expertise and different perspective on things. And you guys can share your guys' creative talents and things like that, especially if you guys have like a new business coming in and you need it to be shared or known. I think it's going to be really helpful for you guys. So, anyways, that's what I have for you, Libras. Hopefully, that was informative and it was helpful, and you guys liked this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.